Good morning, students. This is my lecture number 2 for class 11th, subject English, poem number 1, A Photograph, composed by Shirley Tolson. This poem is from your main course book, Hornbill. In my lecture number 2, I will make you recall the poem taught in lecture number 1, and then I'll discuss all the textual questions of this poem. Let us recall the poem A Photograph. In this poem, Shirley Tolson talks about a cardboard that shows her the photo of her mother when she went to enjoy her sea holiday at the beach with her 2 girl cousins. All 3 of them were walking in the water, and each of the cousin was holding one of her mother's hands each side. And the big girl she talks about in the photograph is some 12 years or so. That is the poet's mother. Then the poet says, all 3 stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. So, the sea holiday describes the uncle who went along with these 3 girls to enjoy the sea holiday at the beach, and he was carrying a camera to capture the moments or the sweet moments of their life into it. Therefore, all 3 of them were asked to stand still and laugh at the camera. As it was a sea beach, the wind was blowing, therefore their hair were falling onto their face. Then the poet says, a sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. Because that photograph of the mother is before the poet was born, when her mother was a child of 12 years or so. Therefore, she says that in this photograph, my mother's face looks very beautiful, very sweet. And then here the poet describes the difference between nature and humans. By writing this line, and the sea which appears to have changed lest, washed their terribly transient feet. Here this line shows that nature is permanent because the sea over the years has not been changed yet, whereas the poet has lost her mother. The poet says that the sea is having no change in it. It is as it was, but the poet's mother has been lost. Then the poet describes that when her mother had looked at this photograph after 20 or 30 years later, definitely she would have laughed at her snapshot. And she would have addressed those cousins whose names were Betty and Dolly. And the mother would laugh at the snapshot and say, and look how they dressed us. They means the elders. Dressed us. Us means all 3 of them. For the beach. The sea holiday was her past. Mine is her laughter. In this line, the poet expresses her sorrow by saying that the sea holiday was my mother's past when she enjoyed it with her 2 cousins and uncle at the beach. And for me, my mother's laughter has become my past. Both wry with the labored ease of loss. She says, both of us express our sorrows in different manner. My mother's past was the enjoyment at the sea beach that she has lost, and for the poet it was the mother's laughter that she has lost. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. In this line, the poet gives us a clue that how many years have passed that her mother died. She says that the girl lived for as many years. When this photograph was clicked, the mother was 12 years or so. And now similarly the 12 years have passed that she died. And then the poet says, and of this circumstance. This circumstance means the death episode of her mother. Then she says, and of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all, its silence silences. She says it was the biggest loss of my life, and this circumstance of my mother's death has made me silent. Now it is only and only silence that surrounds me, and there is nothing to say at all because I don't have my mother with me to express my feelings, to have my talks, and I just miss my mother a lot. It is only and only silence that prevails over me. This is the complete recapitulation of the poem A Photograph. Now we will proceed towards the textual questions of the poem. Question number 1 is, what does the word cardboard denote in the poem? Why has this word been used? Its answer is, in the poem, the word cardboard stands for the frame that supports and borders the photograph. The photograph shows the poet's mother as a 12-year-old girl with two of her cousins, Betty and Dolly. This word cardboard has been used to depict that the photograph is many years old. The use of this word as a photo frame was common in old times. Question number 2 is, what has the camera captured? The camera which their uncle was carrying has captured a happy moment from the childhood days of the poet's mother. The photograph was taken when the poet's mother was at the age of 12 or so, and she went to a beach holiday with two of her cousins, Betty and Dolly. The captured picture serves us as a preserved memory for both the mother as well as the poet. So what has the camera captured? The camera has captured a sweet moment of the poet's mother's life when she went to enjoy the sea holiday at the sea beach with two of her cousins and her uncle. Question number 3 is, what has not changed over the years? And does this suggest something to you? This is beautifully explained in the poem if you have listened to it carefully. It is the sea that has not changed over the years. The line, and the sea which appears to have changed less, is given in the poem that depicts that the sea has stayed the same over the years. It has not changed at all. And what does this suggest to us? It suggests a sharp contrast to the mortal human life. Human life is transitory and temporary, whereas the sea symbolizes permanence, immortality, and eternity. Question number 4 is, the poet's mother laughed at the snapshot. What did this laugh indicate? In the lines of the poem, the poet writes that after 20 or 30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. So the poet's mother laughed while recalling a moment of her past captured in the photograph. She looks back at her childhood days with nostalgia and recollects her innocent joys. Looking at the picture years later brings in mind the fond memories that she had at the sea beach. She laughs at the way they were dressed up for the beach holiday. But in the midst of these pleasant memories lies the pain of loss. The pain comes from the acknowledgement that the lovely days of her childhood will never come back to her. So, in this, the poet describes the pleasant moment that she had in her memory by spending the day with her cousins at the sea beach, and the painful memory of losing those happy and childhood days. So, these two things are shown in this line. Question number 5 is, what is the meaning of the line, both rye with the labored ease of loss? Students, the context of the above lines in the mother's recollection of her childhood days and the poet's recollection of her mother's laughing face. The mother has fond memories of her past, but there is a sense of loss in recalling those moments, as they make her realize that the good old times of her childhood will never come back. For the poet, the loss refers to the loss of her mother. She has fond memories of her dead mother, but she misses her laughter and her presence that will never return to the poet. Thus, both remember their pasts with a laugh that conceals sadness, as none can relive those lost moments. Both are at a great loss because the poet's mother has lost her childhood days and the happy moments, her laughter that she enjoyed at the sea beach, and on the other hand, it is the poet that has lost the sweet memory of her mother. What does this circumstance refer to? This is your question number 6. This circumstance refers to the present situation of the poet, wherein the poet is absorbed in the painful memory of her dead mother. This circumstance refers to the moment when she had lost her mother, and this circumstance had created silence around her. Looking at her mother's photograph and thinking her laughter, the poet also realizes that it has been the same number of years since her mother died as her mother's age in the photograph. So, this circumstance of her mother's death has created an aura of silence around her, in which she finds there is nobody to discuss or to express her joys and sorrows, but it is only and only the silence that silences her. The last question of the poem is, the 3 stanzas depict 3 different phases. What are they? Children, you would have noticed that the entire poem depicts the 3 phases of their life. The first phase refers to the childhood days of the poet's mother, when she was 12 years and so, and went to enjoy her sea holiday with her cousins Betty and Dolly, and their uncle accompanied them to capture their good memories of the sea holiday into a camera. And the second stanza refers to the poet's childhood days. When her mother had become an adult, it depicts her mother recalling her childhood days while looking at the old photograph of hers after 20 or 30 years later. That would make her laugh, that how they all 3 cousins were dressed up by the elders for enjoying their sea holiday, and she would laugh at her looks. And in the last or the third stanza, the poet's adult life is described, in which her mother is not with her anymore. She has been dead for almost 12 years. This stanza depicts the poets looking at the same photograph and recollecting her mother's laughter. And definitely the loss of her mother puts her in utter grief. She has no words to describe the terrible pain of her mother's death, but she says it is silence that silences her, as it is the biggest loss of her life that her mother is no more and her mother is nowhere present with her in person. I hope that you people have understood the poem better, and I have described all the questions from question number 1 to 7 for your convenience. Now, on the basis of understanding the poem, you people are supposed to learn and write all these discussed questions from 1 to 7 in your Fair English notebook. You are expected to maintain your English notebook from the very beginning so that you would not face any trouble in your classrooms. Thank you. Have a nice day.